Welcome back, everybody. We've got a quick update for you from our last video about the iPower 4-inch exhaust fan. If you watched that video, then you already know that we were missing some parts there and we were going to work to correct that issue. So we contacted Amazon. They sent us a replacement. Now this is supposed to be a full kit, so this should have every item just as if you were buying this for the first time. Now as you can see here with the packaging, it's very concerning right away when you see a box like this sitting on your porch. I mean, there's almost a 3-inch indentation here. I can push my fingers all the way in, and all that cardboard should be way out here. So that is already concerning in itself. And so we're just gonna have to open this up and see what we've got to work with inside. So you can see the items here with the exception of this. This is what we received in the last package, and we'll get there in a second. Let's start with the positives of what was included in this box that was not in the last box. We do have our variable speed controller now for our fan, and we have our hanging equipment. So we're at least going to be able to take this exhaust fan, which is the correct one, and the filter we got from the last box and be able to put this in the tent, and we're not going to be held up anymore waiting on that hardware. So that is the positive out of this box. Now stepping into the negatives, you can see these two fans here are very different. This was the one that was included in the Amazon ad to be in this package that I ordered. This is the one they sent me with the second box. So very confusing why I would have two different fans when they were supposed to send me the same kit, but I'm not going to be using this one. I'm going to be using this larger guy here. The last thing we want to talk about here is this filter. So I left it in the bag for a reason, and it's going to be hard to see this on camera, but there is a lot of black that is in the bottom of this, and it looks like it's that activated carbon black that they use in the filter. Now the last one that we opened had a little bit, but nothing like what we're seeing here, and I'm guessing this is probably a byproduct of all that damage we saw on the box. Just the heavy handling of this equipment probably let some of this activated carbon black sift out there. So we're not going to be using this filter unless we really get in a jam. I don't think we're going to get there. I think the other filter is going to work great. So we're just going to leave that in the packaging. But that's all the items that came from that box. Now keep in mind, if I take both of these boxes and I push them together, I'm still missing my humidity sensor. Something else that was not included in this new box was the flexible ducting and the hose clamps that I need to connect everything. So I received that in the first box, so I do have it, but it was not included in the second box. And with that second box supposedly being a complete kit, that's just frustrating. So I talked to Amazon again. We're gonna have another video update there. Basically, since this box was not complete, they're not expecting any returns. Personally, I'm not very excited about getting to keep any extra items because the items I'm getting to keep don't look like they're gonna pan out for me. Stick with us, like and subscribe to the channel to see how this whole mess turns out. We're gonna get it sorted out, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. Also, find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Join the community and get to be a part of the conversation. We'd love to hear what you got to say.